Hi guys, I hope you're okay. Sending much love to everyone. And so this is a message that I've had for a couple of days and I just have to share it. It's come up a few times. If anyone remembers my Everything is Spiritual page, the one I had, I've had to shut it down a few times, but the one I had maybe a couple of years ago, on there was a time when I was sacrificing. So I was just in the light. So let's just say that. And I actually saw it change over. It was a vision that was shown to me. And the people that were in light were then moving into balance. And then the people that were in the dark were moving into the light. So it was a switch over. And this is what I got shown. And then now I'm getting shown another insight, and I would like to share it with you guys. So the insight that I've seen is that we're moving our stuff from the 5D into 3D, and maybe we may be sewing our 3D stuff back into the 5D. So what do I mean by that? So let me give you an example. How this all started, I was in my house at the top of the stairs with my eldest son. And, we was just having a conversation. And then after he went off and he went and stood in a corner. And I was like, what are you doing? Like that, But he was messing about. He was trying to, trick me. But I didn't know at the time. So I just went up to him and looked at him because he's facing the wall. And, he's playing with the incense, but he was just doing something really strange. So I said, what are you doing? And then after he looks at me, but he looks like, he's in a horror or something like that. So he looks at me and by the way he looked at me, obviously I knew that he was trying to scare me, but, it didn't scare me. But, I said to him that, if I'd felt that there was anything demonic about you or you wasn't my son anymore, there was something else that took over. I knew in my head already how I was going to tackle him and how I was going to fight him. And I thought, that sounds like something I'd do in my dreams. It just felt like that's something I'd do, just, grab someone and go down the stairs, not thinking of getting hurt or anything like that, and I felt the message that came up was, if I was having a dream, this is what came from this, okay? So if I was having a dream and I was in the 3D on this earthly realm, I was a professional, let's say a professional kickboxer, and then I had a dream and I had problems in the dream. If I'm a professional kickboxer, it's most likely I'm going to bring in that skill into the 5D realm in my dream to kick ass, okay? So if I can remember things and transport it from 3D to 5D, then I'm able to then move things from 5D to 3D.
And guys, they know this, they know that. Imagine we knew that whatever we, could do in our dreams, we could actually do in this reality. That's exactly why they've conditioned our minds. And
they've conditioned our minds, especially religion, in such a way that they make you feel like you actually have to be dead before you're able to receive your treasure in heaven, which in reality,
this is your manifestations.
You are alive.
This is your heart's desires. This is what it is that, you're hoping to bring in to this life, into this present realm. And basically, not everyone remembers what they dream about.
But it is important for, people to start paying attention to their dreams. So, in going by what I've mentioned, it would be like me taking from my dreams. Say, for example, it's not even an example, but I remember having a dream when I was in ministry school, and it was about 8 of us, 9 of us, about 9, and we were learning how to go through the walls, okay? So now in my dreams, I've seen myself go through walls, I've practiced that.
So, I mean, it's the limitations of the world that stops us from doing what it is that we know we can do. Okay, I mean, apart from the fact that, you know, we're in the flesh and the soul is different, you know, so the soul going through a wall is going to be easier than the flesh going through the wall. But there's
so much of this world that is not what it is.
So how do we know? Not that I've tried it or anything like that, but just the fact that you know it's possible can open your mind to it happening or the possibility of it happening, even if the world says it can't, and even if, you know, it looks like it can't. But who knows what kind of mindset you need to be in to make it happen, or who knows what kind of location you need to be in to make it happen. Do you see what I mean? So there's other stuff, but, you know, just the world limits our beliefs. So the message really, guys, is, you know, expect your heart's desires to manifest and come through in this reality. Much love, guys. Really, that I've had that experience before, because I don't think I have. And it was just, yeah, it was just a different feeling. So that's the message today, that we're taking our things from the 5D and we're bringing them into the 3D, and our 3D stuff we're going to put back into the 5D. So I don't know how it all works and how it all goes around, but that's exactly what we're doing. So it's like taking a harvest from one place and sowing something else there. So once you take a harvest, you still got to sow something. So for another example, you know, I'll be like, you know, soon moving location, moving to different places and stuff like that. So in my actual 5D dreams, you know, I meet up with people I've known for years, like decades, like ages, ancient. That's what it feels like when I see them. And we have dinner parties, and they're on very high vibration. And it's just a state of joy and happiness. That's what I have in my dreams. So then to bring it back in to 5D, it will be then sowing my new experience into the 5D. So my harvest is the new friends. No, the harvest is the friends that I've known for a long time. Soul family, basically, soul tribe. So basically, I'm taking my 5D experience and bringing it into the 3D, which is my soul family, meeting up with them, having a laugh and having a good time. you know, in the righteous way, in the right way. And, you know, me in this earth now, soon I'll be moving, I'll be meeting new people. And so I will be sowing that into the 5D. Do you see it? I hope you get it. So